at this time. I have been waiting for you. I actually had everything together before I turned on the live. Imagine that. Me being a professional. Kind of. So, hello everyone. Me adjusted the camera after just saying I'm professional. Hi guys! Y'all are so sweet to be here so fast. Do you like my milkmaid braids? Plaits? What's the difference between a plait and a braid? What's the difference? Hey Coco! You're always there for me. I appreciate you. Hey. No, seriously, what's the difference between a plait and a braid? Is it length? Hey, Chili Jiggler! I'm happy you're here. I don't know. I'm asking, is there a difference? Yes, it is I, your resident weirdo. It is I. Oh, 2 strands and 3. But I thought all braids and all plaits. Isn't that a twist if it's 2? Oh, look. What'd you say, Coco? I thought braids are like to the scalp. Oh! Okay. I guess I'm confused because when it's like the knotless braids, they refer to that as braids and they're like free hanging like Moesha. So I'm like, wait, what's the difference? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna hop right into it because I have a plan. I have a plan today. I just got off a call and I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy with how it went. Yay. So, oh, thanks. Y'all like my earrings? No, we must talk anime. So this stream is all about anime and all the anime I watched in 2020. It's not actually all the anime I watched in 2020. I don't want to be on stream this long to talk about all of it. Okay, so this is a structured stream. I have 3 different categories I'll be talking about with my anime addiction. Okay, so the first category is, well, you know what? Here are the 3 categories, and then y'all can tell me what order I should go in. How's that? We'll have some interaction, you and I. So the first, well, category A is animes I tried and I failed, or I'm still trying. What does that sound? Sorry. B, animes I'm totally flirting with, which are those where I'm like, I think I want to see what that's about, but I'm not quite ready to make the commitment. You know what I mean? And then C are the animes I'm totally loving. So, what should the order be in? You can say A, B, C, B, C, A. Let me label them. C, A, B. Those kinds of things. Let me know what you're thinking. CBA, okay. CBA, okay, I've seen CBA twice, so the CBAs have it so far. Okay, ABC, CBA, okay, CBA, CAB, okay. ABC, CBA, CBA, the CBAs have it. The CBAs have it. That's the one I've seen the most. So we're going with CBA. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Coco. No spoilers. This is a no spoiler zone, okay? Because we're good people. So, of course, I just looked at like what that would actually entail. Y'all are gonna make me end on a negative Nancy note. Rude. Makes sense though. Okay, so we're gonna start with animes I'm totally loving or loved and completed, and it's what it is. So, in no particular order, because I don't have that much focus, not for a live stream. Castlevania! I keep yelling about Castlevania. I think I might have to make a dedicated, maybe Chaos Corner video about why I love Alucard so much. This is the second animated Alucard I love. Who can tell me what the first was? Let me stop before I get claimed. Yup, Coco, you got it. I'm not surprised. You rock. Yup, y'all got it. Y'all got it right. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of Castlevania, mostly because I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, which would be very hard to do through the melanin. Castlevania is a beautiful amalgamation of incredibly talented animators, incredibly talented storyboarders, incredibly talented musicians and showrunners, and the voice cast. It's mwah. I'm a big fan. Do not watch it if you are squeamish. That's the end of my sentence for you. I'm a huge fan, and Alucard is my favorite character on the show for a reason. Just reasons. Anyway, he's so fine. Oh! Where the character you have the most interest in has a dad who also has the same amount of interest from you. I'm like, his generational fineness. Oh my God. Castlevania makes me feel like just an entry-level otaku all over again. And that is that's like capturing lightning in a bottle for a second time. So I'm a big fan. Watch it if you're not squeamish. And I'm a little squeamish the way they do things. They're intense. Okay. So next is Kakegurui. Do you guys know that anime? It's on Netflix. Kakegurui. Have you seen it? Yes. Okay, I got one yes. So yeah, I can press forward. Okay, so there's this subset of like anime that's centered around this extremely specific thing that I had no interest in at all, but the power of animation and storytelling and anime in this particular case makes me super interested in this thing I have no earthly value attached to. Kakegurui is one of those things. It is ridiculous. It's so high stakes for no reason. Anime, at least the animes I entertain myself with, have this showmanship about them that it's like, I mean, you're talking about pine straw, but like the way you're presenting the pine straw makes me want to listen about it. Like, what is that? Is that Georgia pine straw? What is that? What are we talking about? What's the time of year? What's the season? What are we talking about? It's one of those animes. I just love an anime that's just so over the top. Like, why are we so... Where are the teachers? Where are the teachers? You know what I mean? What are y'all's thoughts on Kakegurui, people who have seen it? I am now reading. Oh man. Oh. I figured out the slow mode on the stream from last time, but now it does the thing where it just like stops all of them and there's nothing. And I'm like, okay. Stunning. Okay. They stay not having any... Oh, I recognize Trendsetter 404. You've been in here before. You commented before. I recognize that name. Yeah, they don't have any supervision at all. I don't know where I don't know. What district is this? Where are the teachers? Isn't there a particular teacher who should be like teaching you to like channel all your rage into poetry or something? Isn't that... Can we get one of those? Cool. Okay, so next, oh man, is Madoka Magica. Um, Another subset of anime that I really enjoy is the anime that's like, oh, this is gonna be cute. Oh, no, I have been lied to. And I'm like, oh, you lied. You lied to me. You lied. Trendsetter, do not cry. Be happy. You lied to me. No, seriously. Again, no spoilers. Just know that it's like, it's gotta be cute, and then it's not. And you sense that in the first episode, and then you're like, oh. Oh, it's like that. I'm a huge fan of their transformation dances and how unsettling they are. And the use of, it almost seems like paper mache. It captures this deep tribalism. It's so but unsettling instead of beautiful, like actual tribal dances. I forgot who has like a tribal dance, but she's my favorite. Yikes. We're talking about Madoka Magica. I'm not sure if I wrote it down right. Oh. But I tried. It's been a minute since I've seen it. But geez Louise, is that ever the... It's so good. I love it so much. Sometimes you just need to watch something that disturbs you in a cool way. Cheshire, why is it not cute? Just keep watching. Anyway. Okay. So I had to return to my otaku roots. Fruits Basket 2019, it had its next season last year and I watched it. Oh, so much stuff went over my head. I read that manga because it was one of the only serialized manga at the time in the US. And I picked it up at the library. And, ooh, gigantic oof. So much of that series went right over my little non-scarred head. Yikes. Woof. Looking back through that series and watching and understanding so much more of what drove these characters, it made so... Is that a little girl's manga and anime? I don't know. But it is definitely an anime for me. So I remember very distinctly when I was a little girl, I was really, who did I hate? Kyo. I really hated Kyo when I was a little girl. And now I'm like, it's a Kyo for me, dog. That kid had no choice. He had no chance. That poor thing. Oh, I was so sad for him. I'm so, oh man. And Yuki and his relationship with his big brother. I remember being like, why doesn't he like his big brother? And now I'm like, well, personally, I don't have any personal connection to these stories. But just being an adult and having a greater worldview, having friends who can connect with these things, and me seeing the echoes of similar happenings in their lives, I'm like, oh, yeah, now I get it. I get it. It's excellent. I am so excited for the next season. I have no idea when it's coming out. I do not keep up with anything. I just wait till my brother texts me. This season of something is out. And I'm like, haha, thanks. That's me really roughly clicking a mouse, I guess. Yeah, Fruits Basket. Who's y'all's favorite? Hey nerd. I just shouted you. Dread Ninja. Another mod and my brother who often texts me, this is out. I'm like, yeah. What are you, who is your favorite Furuba character? if I had to say, oh, I done forgot his name. Oh no. Is he really my favorite if I forgot his name? Oh, Shigure. Oh, we got Toru. I also used to hate Toru, and now I'm like, the girl holding it down. Kyo, lots of Kyos. Okay, Haru. Excellent, excellent. Shigure, like in the middle to the end, because that's when my library ran out of volumes. So I think I don't know what happens with Shigure. I don't hate Toru. She's holding it down. But when I was a little girl, I didn't understand her. I didn't understand. I didn't understand why she was so, like, she let people walk all over her. And now I do. Now I understand. And I'm like, my child. Meanwhile, she's older than me. Anyway, but she's my child. So, yeah, that's why I wasn't feeling her. But now I understand. And she is such a sweetheart, and I want the best for her. And I don't quite remember what happens. Don't tell me. No spoilers, or I will hate you forever. So, okay. More things that I totally loved. Oh, Assassination Classroom. Dread Ninja Art put me onto Assassination Classroom. The powers of teachers on the youth, y'all. Power of teachers on the youth. No spoils. I cried a lot during this series. Also, it's one of those anime that just, the stakes are just ridiculously high in this otherwise very mundane situation. How do we reach these kids? Nice. It's just so ridiculous. Ridiculousness will always, it'll always vibe with me. So, also, I really love, you know what? I was really intimidated by the size of the cast. I was like, how am I gonna care about all these kids? And I'm like, well, they're all my sons now. Even the girls too. They're my sons. It's a joke. But yeah, I can't say that all of them are like my favorite characters, but I came to understand all of them, and the show did a really good job of interacting with all the characters while focusing, obviously, on Nagisa, but it did a really good job. Oh, my thing did the thing where I have no comments, so I have no idea what y'all are saying. I might turn off slow thing again. Oh no. Oh. Hello? It feels like no one's there now. Oh, see, that's why I have... Okay, nope, we're back. Okay, Karma's your favorite character? Awesome. I don't know if I'm in the live chat or the top chat. I think I'm in the live chat. Ooh. What does top chat mean? Oh. Wait. Okay. So turns out, oh, there's so many more. Oh no. How will I ever keep up? I think I might have to start membership on this channel. First of all, to just have more stuff for y'all, but also for like to make badges so I could just keep track of at least one comment, like just one would be great. Yeah, I really enjoyed Assassination Classroom. It was really wholesome, had a lot of cool action scenes. There were some moments where I was like, okay, but most of those involved Karma. I'm like, what's the Japanese version of Juvie? Because this kid needs to go. But I mean, it was a good fit for him in the end. I literally have I literally have a list. So, okay. Okay, the next one that I'm totally loving, it's mostly stuff I'm totally loving, is Attack on Titan. It's airing now on Hulu and probably Crunchyroll or one of the other ones. I pay for all of them, and yet I have no idea what's on what. I am living my best life watching Attack on Titan. It started out really, really fast with a ton of action and wait, no it didn't. No, it didn't. My bad. It started out like very spookily slow, and I understood exactly what they were doing at the beginning of trying to avoid all spoilers. I don't think that, yeah, this isn't a spoiler. I knew exactly what they were doing by like the end or like the middle of episode 1. I was like, oh, cycle of violence. I understand. And I'm like, okay. So that's why we've, this narrative, pivot has occurred. Yes, I am happy with how I phrased that. That's what is, okay, I see what's going on. And then, of course, the thing happened, and I lost my mind. I was like, amazing! And now the thing is, it's really hard to talk about this with no spoilers. The stuff keeps happening, and I have feelings about it, and they are positive. I would like a lot more action scenes though, but I mean, isn't that just like the most common anime fan thing to say about Attack on Titan? Y'all got the cool gears and stuff. Jump from building to building. Gotta get my Spider-Man fix until it gets renewed by someone. Who even has the rights now? Sony? It's Sony. Anyway, so Attack on Titan is amazing. We're gonna move on because it's in heavy spoiler territory because it's current, and you just got to be extra toe dippy, like a light-footed. Yes, when you're stepping around that. Okay, another one, Danganronpa. I've never played those games. I've always been curious about them because I thought the art of Junko especially was really cute, and then the thing happened and I was like, whoa. And then that's all I can say. Dang. I'm gonna have to do a live stream where we can have absolute spoilers because it's very difficult to talk around these like really narratively heavy shows. Because I mean, the entire plot is the thing happened. Dang, it's really difficult to talk about it. It's like a thriller action, people do activities that reduce breathing by 100%. And it is a fun watch. That was me trying to ease around everywhere. Yeah, I don't think I can really speak that much more about it. It's a mystery of actions that reduce breathing to 0. This is me trying to stay on YouTube, y'all. So, who's your favorite character? My favorite character is Junko. That's all I can say. How sad. Sakura? Oh my gosh. Close second, Sakura. Are y'all a friend? Are there any like Game Grumps fans in here? Because I know they're playing it, or did they finish playing it yet in real life? Because I know the episodes are still coming out. Yeah, Junko's my favorite. I'm just like, she my favorite. She wildin'. And I'm like, this is a fictional universe. So she's gonna be my favorite. In real life, wow, no. Let's see. Who has an afro in Danganronpa? Oh, the psychic guy? I forgot his name. There's so many names. Again, giant ensemble. Let's see. Yeah, the Grumps are great. They're freaking hilarious. They got me through a lot of quarantine. Oh, hey, Kai. Yeah, Game Grumps are awesome. Jalen, live streaming, like, I guess like Netflix or Hulu partying in anime. Yeah, that's coming up. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm just trying to get my content filmed and edited in advance so I can live my best life and make actual good content for you guys. Because I hate putting out stuff that I don't believe in. So there's that. Okay, so now Haikyuu. Oh, Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so much. Again, like, what was it? Kakegurui. There's a certain type of anime where it's just a person or like a group of people who are into this one niche thing. This isn't so niche. It's like volleyball. That's not niche. But it's like into something that I am so far removed from, I have no interest in at all. But then you make it anime, and then suddenly I'm interested. Because there's such a wholesome team environment, teamwork, and achieving goals and dealing with life and supporting each other or how we can hurt each other. It's just so wholesome. Also, the animation is really good. And I just love the character interactions, and it's really clean anime. I'm a huge fan of the aesthetic of it. It's just very clean. It doesn't have a bunch of personality to the actual style. But the simplicity in a way is really refreshing, and it's not like forgive this, but like a gimmicky style that's like strange for strangeness' sake. It's just like, it's a person. I drew them just like they are in real life, kind of, except the eyes basically and the hair. It's nice. I really enjoy that. Who's your favorite character? I forgot. I'm not good at names. I'm super bad at remembering names. Who's Rolling Thunder again? Who's Rolling Thunder? Because that's my favorite. Nishinoya. Thank you, Coco. Nishinoya is my favorite. Yeah. Yes! I'm seeing a lot of Bokuto and Nishinoya. A lot of Nishinoya. Okay, I'm glad. Shoyo, I don't hear that a lot. Good for you. Kuro! Yeah, fair. He's my second favorite. Nishinoya, a lot of Nishinoya. Okay, I'm glad. That means I'm among my people. Oikaiwa? Oh, cute. Sidebar. I wanted to have this conversation with y'all just really quick since we're on like the anime topic. Okay, so I had this conversation with like one of my best friends in real life fairly recently, and both of us can speak other languages, and we were just like talking about how complicated that is as like Black Americans. And it's like, okay, if I can say it right, should I say it right, or should I say it in the American accent? Or like thread the needle and say it like almost right, but not fully in its language, because I understand to some saying something completely correctly in an otherwise all the way English sentence sounds, obnoxious. And I'm like, I'm leaning more towards if you can say it right, say it right. But what are y'all saying? So let me go back. Oh, wait, no. I'll go back to the live chat over here. Let's see. Right. Say it right. Yeah, you say it right. Say it right, lol. Always say it right. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I lean more towards say it right. Me too. Say it right. Oh my gosh. Say it right. That's what I'm saying. But I also find that, and this hasn't happened a lot, obviously, because I roll with people who also say things right. I find that the people who dislike it when you say something in another language within an English sentence are often people who only speak English and also mess up my name, which is Danielle. I'm like, you don't even speak English good. Learn English good like me. So yeah, when I'm saying these Japanese names, I like kind of cringe a little bit because of my otaku past. So it's like, ooh, I don't know. So anyway, so at least in these streams, when it's just you guys and me, I'll say things right because that makes more sense to me. And also it's like, it like hurts my feelings to say stuff poorly if I'm not kidding around. Like, hold on. Oh God. Okay. How would I mispronounce Nishinoya? That's pretty easy to say, but it is kind of funny to say things incorrectly on purpose. But only if everyone's in on the joke. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to see what I can mispronounce really badly, but I'm like cringing in advance. Ew. Imagine not rolling your R's. I can't really roll my R's very well. It's not a gift I was given. Oh, nice. Jelly Jiggler. Okay, I'm gonna try to say this poorly. It's Shira Torozawa, but Shira Torizawa. Shira Torizawa. Blech. Shira Torizawa. Anyway. Burger B. How dare you? Arigato. Thanks. Arigato, thanks. Arigato, thanks. That's hard to say. That's worse than either of them. Shira Torizawa. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's Shira Torizawa. I'm just being Southern. It's not even like it is an American accent, but like standard American, no. Kurosake, Kurosaki. Is it Ichigo? Okay. Ichigo. Ew! I can't. Arara. Konnichiwa. Gross. I gotta stop. Although, you know, I think I might have mentioned this on a stream before, but I have had validation that in Japanese, the way you say you're welcome is do itashimashite, which is hard to say for an American speaker for the first time, several times after that, as I remember. But if you say, like, if this is my mustache, don't touch my mustache really fast sounds like do itashimashite. So it's do itashimashite. But if you say it, don't touch my mustache. Don't touch my mustache. You get the general gist. And I have tried it out and it works. And then it got into a full conversation that I was not advanced enough to keep up with. So instant karma. All right, back to anime. Okay. I don't know anyone else who has heard. Of course, I heard of Yuri on Ice. Are you kidding me? I'm an otaku. I mean, I was. I haven't heard of anyone else knowing this anime. It's on Hulu. It's called Haven't You Heard? I'm Sakamoto. See, that was me trying to thread the needle instead of saying Sakamoto. So, I love it so much. Someone else knows. I'm so happy. I'm getting all caps yeses. Yes! I'm so excited. I love that show. Are there more seasons of it? Because I should probably see if there's more seasons. No, I don't feel like it. Somebody tell me. Oh my gosh, I love Haven't You Heard? I'm Sakamoto. I forgot what the Japanese version name is. Somebody type it out, please. I'm on stream. I can't do my own research. All my screens are occupied. I love Sakamoto. Oh, Sakamoto desu ka? Oh, desu ga. Oh, true. Because ga is like, huh, like kind of the tone is like, don't you know already? Oh, that makes sense. Nice. Thank you. Jelly J, I should have known. JJ. So anywho, love it. It's in the same vein as like Psyche, which is an incredible show I also love. I love characters that are like obnoxiously overpowered and just have to deal with everyday life. That's one, that's another one. And then One Punch. One Punch Man. Love it. Also love a deadpan character. Always fun. I, as an extremely not deadpan person, find a lot of happiness in dry humor and deadpan comedy. I love it. I love it so much. So, yeah. So the basic premise for anyone who hasn't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's this high school student, and I'm just like, Japan, you gotta stop drawing them like they're 34. But he looks like a middle manager. I don't get it. Any hoozle. He's this high school student who's just ridiculously adept at everything. And I mean everything. He gets out of, doesn't he start a fire by tap dancing? I don't understand. People, and he's got a fan club, obviously. And he's got the bullies are after him and are trying to get the girl's attention back, or trying to humble him or make him uncool at all times. It's real comic mischief. And so for example, they do the classic eraser or was it a bucket of water, I forget, on the door frame. Oh, there's a door here. And he's supposed to open it and it's supposed to fall on him, and oh no, he's not cool anymore, as if that would negate coolness. So he opens the door, and doesn't he catch it with a pair of chopsticks or something? A full bucket. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's just these hilariously specific situations, and he just skates through them flawlessly. And I think it's so entertaining to see how the writers weasel their way out of extremely high stakes, ridiculous situation. So I'm huge. I'm huge on that one. Let's see. I don't know about Bar Your Face. Maybe I've missed something in the chat, but check that out. Love it. So happy that other people were into it too. Okay, we got two more of the I'm loving it, and I'll go with this one and save that one for the last. The Great Pretender. Love it. It's on Netflix. It's got a black girl in it, so it already has points, but that's in the second season. Love it. Loved it before there was a black character. Love it even more now that there is one. So, it gives me Ocean's 11. Yeah, it just gives me Ocean's 11. It's Ocean's 11, the anime. With less characters, obviously. I love it. It's wonderful. I'm a huge fan. I just love groups of people collaborating and learning to trust each other. It's really interesting to see their the backstory that informs their decisions and interactions with each other. And it's not like it's not as obnoxious as do y'all remember in Naruto the Zabuza flashback that came out of nowhere and no one wanted at the time? Or maybe your first time watching it. Oh man. And you're just like, okay, but I was here for fighting. It's not like that. It's a lot more, they let you see the world and what it is, and you naturally crave more information about these characters that are a little mysterious and very cool, very good looking, great design team. And you naturally want to know, and then they give you the backstory. It's very efficient storytelling. I really enjoyed that. I was like, you know who I don't want the backstory of is the sales clerk that has one line. It's just not what I want. No, it's not like that. They don't waste any time. Lots of action, really fun interactions. I wasn't the biggest fan of like the air racing, plane racing. What's that even called? Race planes. Wasn't a big fan of that story arc, but there were some great moments in it. So, huge fan. Watch it. Okay, what y'all saying? Yes, Hunter x Hunter has a black girl too. What's her name? Canary? Let's see. I've never seen Princess Jellyfish. Might have to check that out. Fickle asks, what's your favorite character in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I've not seen Brotherhood. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. It's been a long time. Oh Lord, again, I know exactly what these characters look like. I know everything that happens. It's just those names. I'm pretty all right with people in real lives' names, but these fictional names, they escape me. Okay. Oh, I'm so ashamed, but who's that? From Full Metal Alchemist? Who's that guy? Roy. Thank you, Naomi. Roy Mustang! See, I know. I'm doing my best. I have to pay taxes. My anime knowledge had to let go so I could remember the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Anyway, that's my favorite character. And Envy. Just saying. For very similar reasons. You're cool and I like that. Okay. Now, the final one that I'm totally loving or loved, right. Coco, I see you. Beastars. I'm just gonna wait. Yep, there it is. Yep. Wait, what? You said season 2. Hold on. Hold. You said season 2? Have I seen season 2? And I just don't know. Let's see. Maybe I have. Hold on. Let me just calm because I've probably seen season 2 and I just forgot. I probably watched it all in a rage. Season 1? Where's season 2? Wait, what? Where's season 2? Oh, y'all are trying to tell me. Oh, gotcha. Where is it? Arirang? Okay. On what? Crunchyroll? I don't have the Are we wrong, or however you say it? I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. Naomi. I'm a voice actor. I can't in good conscience do that. I'll just wait like a citizen of the law. Yeah, anyway, Beastars makes me, oh my gosh, so excited for the next episode. I'm like, okay. It's like Castlevania in the way where it's incredible animation, amazing music, great voice work. Legoshi in particular, I watched in English. Legoshi in particular, he was pulling from a real place. I don't know what, but there were certain scenes where I was like, yeah, he has made this real in his booth. He did. And that was very interesting to me. Now, again, fictional names. I don't know them. The Wolf Girl. Name? Juno. Thank you, Dork Bun. Y'all have got to stop with these screen names. Juno. Amazing. What's the bunny's name? It's that bad. I remember one name and that's it. One name per animation. Haru, thank you. So I swear I'm a fan. I'm just bad at names. Okay, so wait, does this count as a spoiler? How far in is Juno introduced? And it's, okay. Potential Beastar spoiler. Mute me until I do this, okay? So mute now, and then just enjoy my face, I guess, in the comments. Well, maybe don't even read the comments. Okay. Hope y'all are muted. Okay, so the love triangle, okay, with Legoshi, Haru, and Juno. Mwah! Choice. I love it because love triangles are very difficult to get right. Oftentimes, you know, if someone is desirable or has good qualities and you're in like a school setting especially, or even work, or I mean, school never really stops the relationships styles. They never really stop, you know, you just get better at navigating them and finding your tribe. But they're very, when someone has those kinds of qualities that are desirable and like height, let's be honest, and like a soft heart and things of this nature, they tend to attract lots of attention, and eventually there will be a couple of people interested in the same person. But that a good love triangle does not make. What Beastars especially got right with that part of the story is Juno. Juno is a game changer. I've never seen in my media consumption life a character so well written and performed. Like, real life isn't like this person who's just gonna put tax in, well, this might happen, but a more realistic and subtle approach she's not a person who's gonna put like tax in Haru's shoe, except maybe she did that. Did she do that? Anyway, maybe. But what was much more realistic to me was her like contemptuous, far away gazes, her subtle actions. Girls don't fight face to face. You know what I mean? And especially her interaction with Legoshi. She wasn't fully just like this perfect little fluffy angel in front of him. She let him see the teeth. Like, hey, this is who I am. And I think that is what's brought this love triangle to like a way more interesting level. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? Because I honestly don't know. Because kids, I say kids like there are no people older than me in this chat or people my same age. Kids, elders, contemporaries. I am a child of the shoujo genre. I am shoujo trash. And that is where I got my start in manga. I have seen 1,000 love triangles. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jelly Jiggler. Arfie, leave me alone. Okay, that should be good. Oh, y'all are the best. Thanks for keeping me on track. Okay, because I get into it. I'm shoujo trash, for anyone just joining back into the voice. um, love triangles are so hard to get into as a person who's like seen it all, essentially. And it's really, really refreshing. What's y'all's favorite love triangle? Let's stick to anime and manga and animation. I want to know, because that's like one of my favorite plot devices. Again, shoujo trash. Always going to be shoujo trash. Just doing this thing again. Grokman, we are out of spoiler wave zone. Oh, we're back. Fruits Basket is good. You're right. It had so many layers to it. Oh my god, Nana's was so painful. Everything about Nana hurt my feelings. It's like, first of all, why aren't you real? That's my first problem. Yeah, that one hurt my feelings. Really, Miraculous Ladybug seemed pretty straightforward to me. I mean, who's the triangle? Weren't they like in a love square? Or just like two line plots? No, oh my god, my head hurt. That's funny. Kimi no Todoke. Yes. Did I ever finish that? I watched so much shoujo. Or I have. Or on Host Club? Who was the other leg of the triangle? Am I misremembering stuff? Is Takami main character? Haruhi? Is that their name? And, oh, that's right, Hikaru. Okay. Hikaru didn't stand a chance in my mind. Domestic Girlfriend? Is that a... I'll check that out. And anyone who was on the last stream, weren't we supposed to watch a rugby anime? What was it called again? I know I wrote it down. Maybe I should look it up. I wrote it down. I know I did. Oh, Maid-sama. I remember Maid-sama. All Outs? Thank you. I think that's it. Thank you. Maid-sama is everything. Of course it is. That's like one of my favorites. I read the manga though. I never saw the anime, and I bet there's a live action. I bet there is. I didn't even look that up. Look up Cassandra Thompson. Hold. Look up Peach Girl. Look up Peach Girl. Cassandra, what do I have to look up? Yes. Look at this first volume. That is a well-loved volume. And I got Change of Heart, but I don't like it, so it's in the banished section of my bookshelf. And I also have Sae's Story, because she's one of the best manga villains I've ever encountered. And this didn't get finished, and I'm so mad. That's my favorite manga of all time, by the way. Momo is everything. I didn't really care for either of those love triangles legs. I was just like, Momo should just like go to college and meet someone else. Because these are pretty grim options. Hot take? It's not hot take. I've been thinking that for years. Every time I reread that, which is like every 2 years about. Sailor Moon. There was a love triangle in Sailor Moon. I wasn't a big Sailor Moon person. I liked all of the aesthetics, but I didn't really watch the show that much because I was more into DBZ and they had the same time slot. So. Ooh, Hana Yori Dango. You know, I didn't actually read that. I watched the Korean K-drama version with what's his name? Lee Min-ho with his royal curls. Oof. My friend has a vendetta against that hairstyle until the end of time. I love it. I love the idea of it. Anywhoozle, that was my last thing that I was totally loving. Let's move into the, oh, by the way, if you're just joining, those were all the animes I'm totally loving and have like finished or I'm watching currently. And now we're gonna go into animes I'm flirting with, which is a short list. But it's animes I'm like, should I watch this? I don't know. Persona 5. I don't know if y'all play video games a lot. I used to play video games a ton, and as I just have less time now to invest. Persona 5, Kingdom Hearts 1, and Breath of the Wild are all my favorite video game. Yes, all three of them. Everyone can fight me. I don't care. That's my truth. So yeah, Persona 5 is anime the video game, and I love it dearly. It's amazing. Hold on, I'll answer that later. Huge fan of Persona 5, and I keep almost watching the anime, but I think having the main character be like, have like a big nasty case of the silent protagonist would be so obnoxious in an anime format. I don't think he speaks in the anime, and that just bothers me a lot. It bothers me in the game, but that's because I play games as that character. I'm not inserting like my consciousness into the game, so it wouldn't bother me, but I understand like a lot of people would be bothered, and I think mostly the demographic that Persona targets is like way into self-insert characters. So I'm like, all right, maybe this anime isn't for me. He talks in the anime. Oh, it's other Kai. Oh, y'all might be a little bit late. We already talked about Great Pretender, but watch the whole thing after I end the stream in 15 minutes. Cannon Busters, I'm flirting with it. It's not on this list because I'm not flirting with it heavy. I'm like, I'll think about it, and then I'm like, not yet. Because I watched the first 2 episodes, I think, and I was like, ooh. Because it's really beautiful and fun, and it's like high action and fast paced, but I could not with him dying over and over again. I was like anxious watching it. I don't like it. I don't like that mechanic, and like that's part of his existence. So I don't expect things to get less killy. So I don't know about it. Also, there weren't enough pretty characters to keep me there, like Castlevania. Because I think he's kind of weird. But I really do love the big mech. Big mech anime. When was the last time you saw a big mech anime? Dang. It's been a long time for me. And also they weren't marketed to me because I'm a girl. So I gotta actively seek them out or I'm not gonna stumble on them. Oh. I sure do have Neon Genesis Evangelion on here, which is a giant mecha anime. We'll get to that in a minute though. Wait, what? N? Have you played the recent Kingdom Hearts game yet? There's another one? What? What else? I don't have any more money for you. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is like this vacuum that collects all our money. Ugh. I feel about Kingdom Hearts like I feel like a bitter ex. Like, what is Kingdom Hearts up to now? Don't even tell me. I don't even care. But what are they up to? Oh, I'm so annoyed with that. I can't. So tell me, but like, don't tell me. But like, tell me. I'm listening. Okay, I was looking for an answer to my Kingdom Hearts question, but I saw Coco said, talentless Nana be having me pressed. I'm on episode 9. Oh no! Nana Komatsu, I think her name is. She moves the story forward. And I like how she dresses. That's it. And she's sweet. Talentless Nana is about right though, unless cooking skills. Cooking skills. That's funny. Nope, that's hilarious. Oof. Anywho, I guess we're not talking about the Kingdom Hearts game. Okay. We should have a Nana stream where I slowly cosplay as Nana. That would be fun. Okay. Thoughts on that? I've always wanted to dress up like Nana. Please give me an excuse. I think the most challenging part would be concealing my big old eyebrows. Gonna have to use spirit glue. Cosplay stream. That'd be cute. Let's do that. Of course, Rocker Nana. She's my favorite Nana. Okayasu. I think her last name is. There's Nana O and Nana K, I think. That's one of the manga series I want the entire series for, but it's so long. I think I'd have to buy it all in one like fail swoop. Otherwise, usually I would fill in my manga collections at conventions. So that's not an option right now. Anywho, another one I'm flirting with is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is insane. And I just want to remember with like a clear kid head, like Shadow Realm, anyone? Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems hilarious, and I think it would make an excellent juice drinking game. I'm so subtle. Oh, and I see. On the Kingdom Hearts, it's gonna be like a Kairi focus game. I know the one you're talking about. Okay, all right. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is amazing. I watched all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, so maybe I'll just watch that again instead. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is available on like all right. Let's do it. I see you, Dread Ninja. What is the thing? What is the thing? Yu-Gi-Oh! It's available on like every platform imaginable. So I'm like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Really wants to be watched. So I might have to check it out. Also, oh Lord. I have so many crushes in that anime. Oh my God. It is, outrageous. I'm like, oh my God, Dark Magician. I wonder if they still stand. Because I remember as a little girl, I was like, ah, and now I'm just so interested to see what I would think now. Like, probably, it's probably going to be a lot of, but, oh, you know what? Okay, one more, and then I'm just going to hang out in the chat for a little bit. Okay, Vampire Night. I don't know how it ends. I am so interested because Kaname haunts my dreams. And I have never seen an anime like a school setting anime with a better uniform. There is no uniform better than the Vampire Night uniform. Everyone can fight me. Don't spoil it. No spoilers. Vampire... That was another one of those love triangles in which I was like, the answer is clear, girl. I don't even consider it a triangle. I'm like, what are you doing? Obviously, A instead of B. But then the thing happened. I was like, ooh, okay, well, maybe we should reconsider B. If you know, you know. I loved that art style too. Oh, it was so beautiful. And I still remember the intro, or was it the first outro? It goes like, Hi, Miss Alice, anata karasu no nekego areru no mirareru no. And it keeps going. I could remember it if I really try, but I won't. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. That's very sweet. You learned it on cello? That's amazing. And, yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, y'all, oh my gosh. I was just singing a little snippet. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's very sweet, everyone. I might have to do a little singing stream. That would be fun. Serenity, don't! How dare you, Serenity? I'm very much so in the place, like, it's the same conversation as, do I know how to say it right? I'm gonna say it right. If I know how to sing it right, I'm gonna sing it right. Unless I'm being hilarious and funny. In which I'll crack my voice on purpose, which is always funny. Thanks, guys. That's very sweet. I would sing more, but I'm afraid of who would even come after me. It's such an old song. Even without the backing track, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do like a designated, this might go horribly wrong live stream where I sing anime intros and we'll just see if I get claimed. But there's another one. Oh God, it's like a faint memory. I was so little. It was a giant robot anime and the main character had black hair. I am not narrowing this down. And he had wings and that was like a big deal. What's the name? Oh no, he had wings and he like got the wings and it's very old. It must be from like the 80s or something. That's not old, but it's quite a ways back. Not Gundam Wing. That's a good one. D and Angel, amazing, but not quite the one I'm talking about. Oh, dang it. It's not Inuyasha. It's some weird name. It's probably not even weird. Wait, I almost had it. Escaflowne! Escaflowne! Does anyone know what the heck I'm talking about? What is that? I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember he had wings. It's like a fever dream memory. Escaflowne. But I do remember the intro because that's the only thing I remember. And It went from, no, wait, is Inuyasha from the 80s? I don't know. I don't have that. Oh, yay, other people know Escaflowne. Thanks, Unique Star. Jelly Jiggler, you better. Jelly, I'm about to make you a mod. But, Escaflowne, I can't remember, as usual, if it's the intro or the outro. Again, it was a childhood fever dream. ね愛したら誰もがこんなになるのね暗闇よりも深い苦しみ抱きしめてるの何もかもが二人輝くためいいの君を愛してる心で見つめている君を信じてる寒い夜も寒い夜も that yeah and then it goes into like these theatrics, like these operatic runs, essentially. they're doing Beyonce runs, but it's opera, and that's just really not where I am right now. It's just not where I want to be. But yeah, I remember a lot. That's like the only reason Japanese is stuck in my head is because I learned so many lyrics. Oh, thank you guys. I wish I had warmed up a little more, but thanks. I really appreciate that. I do love to sing. I do. What is that? How cute. Oh, Jestik. Oh, I've never seen that emoji before. It's so cute. Escaflowne is, well, I can't stand the anime, but I can stand the intro. That's all I remember. I was a wee baby girl. These are cute. Oh, I like these. Coco, that's so cute. Anyway, what about Steins Gate? Did I watch that? No, wait. Did I? No, Steins Gate, the main character, I think looks like the Frankenstein-esque guy from Soul Eater. Did that make any sense? Oh, these are so cute. Oh, a cat! I don't even like cats like that. They're cool. But oh, I do like little cartoons of them. No, seriously, is the Steins Gate main person, does he look like the Frankenstein guy from Soul Eater? These are so cute. Y'all are trying to distract me. Oh my god. No! But the cat ones are extra cute. Are there dog ones? I like dogs. Cinnamon Lily, thank you. Kai, thank you. I know y'all would have my back. Any hoozle. There's always gonna be a tangent on this channel. Okay, so this is a list of the animes that I tried, or I'm trying, and I'm like running out of steam, and nobody, like, is gonna ruffle some feathers. And that is okay. Food Wars. I loved it, and then the fan service, it was just getting on my nerves. It was already very jarring, very shocking, gratuitous, and like kind of gross sometimes. Like, I just want to see who wins the competition. It's just, I'm not in the mood for this. I just want to see what's gonna happen with the food. So I kind of ran out of steam on that one because it's just like, this is a lot. Y'all are doing a lot. Not trying to yuck anyone's yum. It's just, it's kind of too much for me. And I just want to know who wins the food war. There we go. Because I think, like, it's clearly made with the intention of, like, food lovers. And it's really interesting to me. I love the food. And I love how they draw it and how lovingly it's rendered. And uh, the way that they convey smell, especially with that guy who uses lots of spices and like the texture of things. This stuff looks delicious. Big Head Bandit, how dare you make me say that? That is a very funny name. You should watch Case Closed, Detective Conan. I've heard of that. Thank you. And thank you so much for your kind donation. That's very nice of you, and I appreciate it. I should watch Case Closed. But isn't it like 400 episode? Probably more. It's probably more. Because that's that main character who's like a grown-up, but he's like time traveled or something. He's back in like his kid body or something like that. And he like has all this knowledge that he shouldn't or something like that, right? A friend of mine in college really loved that series. So I think I'm thinking of the right person. I'll look into it because I do love detective shows. I think it's fun. Oh, good. I nailed it. Nice. I'm happy about it. Okay. So, I have to focus. Fire Force. It was for the same reason as Food Wars. I'm just like... This is so beautiful. And it's so interesting, and it's got a great premise, and there's like a seedy underbelly being teased. But it's just like... This slapstick, these cheap slapstick moments, they just got on my nerves. I was like, you're better than this. You're better than this. It really annoyed me. And I didn't even get bored. I just got irritated because I just want to know what happens. Is it so much to just want to know what happens? I understand the demographic might want that kind of thing. It's a lot. Am I doing a lot? Just fight the fire. Anyway, I really love the, oh my gosh, Dollface. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just saw what you said. Thank you for the $20 donation. That's so kind. I love your avatar. It's so cute. Look at me all up in your avatar like, oh, that's nice. Thank you. That's very kind. Why did I almost sound British just now? I really can't get over your avatar. It's so cute. Thank you. Hold on. Focus. Okay. Oh man, y'all are gonna hate me. Hunter x Hunter. I know. I don't even want to look at the chat. I already know. I'm disappointed too. I'm more disappointed than y'all will ever be. It's not that I've given up on it. It's that it's gone and it's... Okay, here's exactly what it is. I'm in a point in the story where I don't want to be. Because I loved the... I don't know the names of the official arcs, but I love the Hunter license arc. I love they went underground and had to go like on the part 2 of that. Like, love these arcs. I love like the villains. I especially am compelled by Gon's motivations, but I'm at the part where they're like tracking down that information that the dad left. Oh my gosh, are these spoilers? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry if those are spoilers. Oh no! Is it a spoiler? If I have to ask, it's probably maybe. Anyway, mute. Just in case. Okay, Hisoka, is that the clown's name? Bad boy. Well, I don't know if he's a bad boy. He's a bad person. Red hair, Hisoka, right? Yes. I remembered a name. What a compelling villain. What a compelling villain. He's incredible. Don't like him, compelled by him. Amazing, scary, disturbing, disgusting. Can't wait to see what he does next. And I'm at a point in the series where they're running after all that information that the dad left, and I was like, I don't care for Gon's dad because I don't like him, and not in a compelling way. I dislike the character and how he has interacted with Gon and how he's a terrible father. That's not cute. I don't like that. I hate that for Gon. He's my boy. So I just want to skip it. But I'm afraid I won't understand the context of the rest of the series. So I got like 3 episodes further than when I was like, I'm kind of not liking this arc. And now I just kind of tapered off because I was like, where's Hisoka? Hisoka got up. Where are you? I want to skip it. So y'all might just catch me skipping it and just reading the wiki on it to fill in the gaps. So it's not that I don't like the series anymore and it like tapered off. It's just this arc is very like, to me, and I am a perfectionist and wanted to watch it even though I didn't want to watch it. So I might just have to skip. Non-spoiler. Okay, if anyone even muted. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Go back. One more thing. Okay, hopefully they muted. I also cannot stand that there's somebody they're pursuing in like a car, and it's oh gosh, what is it? There was this ball and everybody totally got wrecked. And the one person like vacuumed up all of the people or whatever, I guess. Please tell me this makes sense. And they're like a band of thieves and they stole a whole bunch of stuff. And that is not Leorio and not Gon. It's the blonde person's. It's not Killua. It's the blonde person's thing. Yeah, the Phantom Troop. Y'all are great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I also Kurapika, thank you. I'm on the Phantom Troop moment. Not a fan. I don't like it. I don't like this arc. I don't like one of those. I think Dread Ninja would know who's the person I like because it's like the spooky body stuff. And I think they have one of the members of the Phantom Troop, and in a couple of days, like he's gonna explode or something. It's really I don't like that. I don't want to stick around to see him explode because I know it's gonna happen. It's anime. Of course they're gonna put that. They're gonna put that action panel in there. That's what the kids are reading for. So I'm like, I don't want to watch this. So I just stopped watching and started watching other stuff. Let's see. Skip to the Chimera Ant arc. Okay. I might. Because other than that, I've been loving it. Oh, he doesn't explode. Well, I still like the Phantom Troop arc. Okay. So is the Chimera Ant arc, like where the main plot gets back introduced? Because I'm not for this side quest stuff. I'm about to skip. Otaku Queen, I'm so sorry. But I'm just not enjoying this arc. Ugh. Oh, okay. You'd be skipping about 2/3 if you skip to the Chimera Ant. Okay, I won't then. But I think I'll have to skip this arc. How many episodes do I have to skip to get out of the Phantom Troop? Because I'm just like, this is lame to me. Why aren't we fighting Hisoka? Why? Oh. Free? maybe, I'm gonna go with Offrey, because very rarely is there an in anything but English. Hey girl, I've been watching your channel for a while now. Thank you. I love anime, but the new stuff is too flowery for me. Any suggestions? I'm a 29-year-old animator, by the way. First of all, you're cool. Let's see. Well, Hunter x Hunter is pretty good if you skip a particular arc. Ooh, you might like Madoka Magica, because if too flowery is the problem, that might be the solution. Also a huge fan of The Great Pretender, and The Promised Neverland, for sure. Those are not flowery. And then what's that one where the guy has to solve the crime and he goes back in time and he's like a kid again with his friends? What is that called again? What's the name of that one? It's not, is it Erased? Is it Erased? Yes, Erased is super good. I remember loving that. So hope that works out for you, Offrey, and thank you so much for your offering. Ew. Okay, back to the list. Okay, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I've been trying to get into it. I think it is a show that requires you to not binge it if you haven't seen it before, and I think that's where I made my big mistake. Because I don't think I can binge it. It's such a dense show with so many layers, and the pacing of it is very 80s. Because a lot of contemporary 80s shows I've noticed have that same kind of like let the moment live pace to them, which is an artistic choice I'm totally into. But I came at it with the wrong mindset, I think, of expecting it to be a contemporary anime, which makes no sense because Neon is different. And I really like it. But I think I need to slow it down and just watch it maybe once a week, like it was intended to be watched, probably. I don't know how it was aired. I wasn't alive. Anyway, and that's pretty much all I have to say on that. I haven't gotten super far. I think I'm on like episode 4 or 5. And they're doing the thing where like he's coming into his protagonist-ness. And I'm like, I already know what's gonna go down. Just do it. But I'm like, oh, this is one of the animes that established that as a trope. And I'm like, oh, it was a twist. Then, got it. So that's what's going on with that. What's Gaku and Alice? Gaku and Alice. That is an example of me singing to be funny. I hope it worked. What's Gaku and Alice? Give me a sales pitch. Of course, My Hero Academia. When is the new season coming out? Why isn't it out yet? Make it come out now. Make it be done now so I can binge it. I might just stay away from the internet on that and just binge the whole thing, because My Hero Academia makes me like want to do backflips of rage. It's so good. Prison School Coco is like kind of Food Warsy for me. I've seen like 2 episodes and I'm like, all right, I don't know. And that's my official stance on it. Yes, Cowboy Bebop is the best Watanabe work ever. I agree. And it is, I think it's one of the best animated works in general, not just anime, like animated works ever. It's amazing. What does a ghost of a man do with his life? The anime. Anyway, another one that I was like, I'm trying, it's not working for me. Toradora. Yeah. I don't know why it won't stick. Why won't it stick? I think it's because I'm shoujo trash and I know all these tropes already. And it's, to my knowledge, it's not yet doing anything new. And that's what's got me kind of sliding away, because I'm like, I know exactly what's going to happen here. Break the mold. Do something. Anything. It gets better? Okay. She pissed me off. She pisses me off too. She's really entitled and I hate that. She breaking into people's houses. That's gross. I don't like that. Even though it's an anime and I shouldn't be judging it that harshly and under like real world circumstances, it still annoyed me. I'm like, girl, if you don't get out of his house. I'm like, he doesn't owe you anything, sweetie. Yeah, I've never been, that's not true, but in my adult life, I've never been a fan of the you owe me because such and such trope. Like, other than Maid-sama, that did it right. Oh wait, I was a kid when I read that though. Whatever. That trope of like, I have a secret about you, so you're my indentured servant. I don't like that. That's not cute. I don't like it. So I was kind of doomed to fail on that. But Maid-sama, I love it. I don't know what to tell you. Glass Mask. Y'all giving me suggestions. Because I'm going to choose one of these and then we're going to watch it together. I don't know how. Maybe in membership, if I make a membership on this channel. Because then we can go wild and talk about anime for 6 hours instead of 1.5. I could. Gosh, am I back? Oh gosh. Am I back? Did you hear me screaming in pain that entire time? Did you hear me screaming in pain that entire time? Okay. No? None of my yells of pain of no! No one heard my epic no! Oh, really? I thought it was just the video that froze, not the, so it was the audio too? Okay. I'm sure you would have loved to see it. I would have loved to see it too. Okay. But, well, I guess we'll get right back on down to it then. Okay. So y'all are totally gonna hate me for this, but The Promised Neverland, I dropped off. I'm just waiting. Oh no. Wait, Coco, you said good? I know, it's a big oof. No, don't get me. No, don't get me. Okay. So I finished all of season 1, which was amazing. Season 2. Is this high fantasy? Because this dragon. I have like 2 episodes, maybe 3, on like, I haven't watched them yet that I need to catch up on, but it's not moving. Like, move. Because season 1 was enrapturing. I loved it. Not everything has to be like this monumental, giant, like earth-shattering, like, you know, thing like that. But like nothing's happening. Like this is pretty spoilery, but they made it to the place and then they just kind of chilled out in the place, and things, like as soon as they got to the place, things just took a nosedive in terms of like narrative movement. I'm like, is something going to happen? Please. So I'm letting the episodes stack up so I can watch a whole bunch of them, because if this is the pace now, I can't watch weekly. Like, this is gonna bore me to tears. So but season 1 is, oh, so good. Oh, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was incredible. Gosh, I really want it to get better. That's why I haven't given up on it. That's why this section is called the I'm trying or I tried. This is a trying. I've not given up because the first season was so good. It was so good. It shattered so many tropes. It like kept me on the edge of my seat. Do you know how many animes I've seen? I hope that this stream is giving you a small understanding of how much anime I've watched in my life. It takes a lot to surprise me at this point. So, very exciting about that. Anyway, so I'll give another chance. But sometimes stuff just isn't for you. And I'm like, I could free up a slot and start watching All Outs instead. Okay, now here's one. Oh, this is so lame that I'm ending on this. Oh, okay. This is of no consequence. I like barely tried. But have y'all seen No Game, No Life? Ooh, someone just said something that I can end on, and I like it way more to end on. Okay. Okay. Game is Life seems exactly like an anime I would totally love. It takes the stakes way higher for no reason. And it over-explains, well, not over-explains, but it explains all of these like games of chance and percentage and likely, what is likelihood again? When it's with betting, probability, stakes? I forget. Which is super fun. But I'm just not hooked, and I don't know why. It's a lot like Sword Art Online, I noticed, which is not my favorite. That it's like Sword Art Online. There's already Sword Art Online, so I'm like, what are you giving? What is new? Wait, what? What's going on in here? Hold on. Huh? What are y'all doing? Ew, I forgot. You're right. Dana and, oh no, I've lost the other one. But like, that's right. I knew there was another reason. The fan service is weird. Oh, I don't like it. As a person with siblings, I cannot abide. Yeah, I'm not going back. I can't go back. Like, y'all see me with Food Wars and Fire Force being like, I'm here for a story, guys. Like, y'all gotta stop. And No Game, No Life is like, here's some stuff you don't like. And I'm like, goodbye. Yeah, I'm not going back. I forgot about that. I thought it was just because it was boring. It turns out I repressed some stuff. Moving on. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable. Something way better to end on. Okay. Hopefully it won't ruin my stream. Cool. Yeah, what are y'all saying about that? Because that is right. Thank you. Everyone's like, oh, what? And I'm like, okay. Kaguya, Love is War. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. It's just so darling. It's so cute. All these notifications. Gotta turn this thing on airplane mode. Remember airplanes? Anyway, oh my gosh. I love, 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 Love is War. It's so cute. It's just like these dumb kids having a crush on each other and being really weird about it. I'm like, ah, yes, I remember. Oh gosh, sometimes I still feel like that. Like, you're cute and I don't know what to do about that. It's just so sweet and it's like just real to the point. It's very episodic. It's really funny and no one gets hurt. And I think especially what's informed my taste for like the last year is like I can't handle no high stress stuff right now that's like too realish. So most of the things I really love on here are just outlandish plots with high stakes or realistic plots with sweet, sweet narratives. So I'm like, that's nice. And yeah, that sums up all the things I like. Yeah, they fall into those two categories. Love is War. Kaguya, Love is War, I think it's called. Right. So, those are the things I'm up to. And that's all the anime I've been watching. And I'm a huge fan of it, and I'm loving it. And yeah. Thanks so much for having hung out with me. I have streamed longer than I allotted for, so I gotta go. But thanks so much for hanging with me. If you want, check out my previous Tuesday talks. I stream here on YouTube every Tuesday at like 4. Thinking like 4 p.m. is cute. So there's that. I'm not watching Banana Fish. I already know. I already know that my heart will be broken. But this has been me, Danielle. Yeah, 4 p.m. EST. Yes, thank you, Coco. Yes, I don't know why I feel so bewildered right now, but I do. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you next Tuesday, or I'll see you on Saturday for like hair stuff. Ooh, Chaos Corner is on hold for a minute because my first idea, I'm still running with it, and I don't think it's gonna be ready by Thursday. That might be like a once every 2 weeks or like a once a month kind of thing. I should have known better. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. StarPuppy away. Oh, how do I leave? Oh no, I always forget. How do I go? Oh, I figured